razors on his right hand.
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe. Peace.
Man of my dreams.
Yo, Jake Finney, thank you. Thank you.
He's real.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, 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 thanks. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Mystic Man? The Mystic Man is in the house.
It is the morning of my Lord.
That's awesome, Jake Finney. That's awesome. I can feel you. Your eyes upon me. Feels good to be back.
This is not boobs, but I can show you real boobs.
Welcome.
We're gonna wake Wilcock tonight. That's good, dog kisser. That wouldn't be fun to be stuck on a bus. Brittle
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. What's up, pimp? What up, pimp? What up, pimp? Let's pour one out for Wilcock. What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up?
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to
motherfuckers
Hold
over at
Space
Baby
for My
Baby
Tribe.
decided to ban my latest video.
Eldridge Gravy, thank you, baby.
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing
name's
to
Booty Spoon.
Hold Space for My Tribe. Peace.
Holy crappy!
What kind of music are you listening to these days? You like jazz or maybe classical?
Holy crappy! Thank you, Jake Finney.
jazz.
This is for you.
Classical.
I see. So, what kind of music are you listening to? Uh-huh. What else? Then what?
Well, thank you, Jake Finney.
Music. So you have very eclectic tastes. That's good.
It's for my
Wow.
tribe. Peace.
Thank you so much. 5 subs going out from Jake Finney to Celestialists, The Big Zoinks, Combo Meal, Tommy 2600, and David G. Jam. Let's get this party started.
I'm sorry, Steve.
You'd have sat up here and squirted somebody's private parts in my damn hands.
Mystic Theurge is on a 20 stream streak. 20 years of Hold Space for My Tribe. You know what happened today? Hold Space for My Tribe was recognized on a Wikipedia page for perineum sunning. All right. Find it. Pop-Tart's got the 25 stream streak. So this Wikipedia page for perineum sunning, there's a section for popularization, and it says, in October 2019, an Instagram user called Metaphysical Megan posted about the benefits of an ancient Taoist practice of perineum sunning, okay? The next paragraph says, earlier internet references appear from a Facebook meme page called Hold Space for My Tribe, where a post from October 1st, 2018 depicts the practice in a satirical manner, with the tagline, "Do not abandon your anus in the dark."
Hey, it's
We
your
got
boy Night
Margo
God.
with
Thanks for
another
subscribing
sub here.
to
Thank you,
Hold
Margo.
Space for My Tribe. Peace.
Okay, so on this Wikipedia page, there is no earlier mention than Hold Space for My Tribe. Right? Just letting you know, we were there first. I don't know if Chopo's coming today. He hasn't said anything. In November 2019, actor Josh Brolin posted a warning against the practice, saying, "My pucker hole is crazy burned, and I was going to spend the day shopping with my family, and instead I'm icing and using aloe and cream because of how severe the pain is." So don't do it for too long. Just a couple minutes is all you need. Oh, Chopo said no. Okay. Well, it's just me and you tonight. It's just me and you tonight. Like the Thursdays of old. You should use red light, maybe. Energetic star seed, helium dime, surfing through the galaxy, sipping on chai tea, blasting you with light beams, crazy and fiery, geometric ID. I don't know what's going on with her. A peer-reviewed analysis published in the Journal of Medical Internet Research found no clinical evidence supporting health benefits of sunning your taint. We got a hype train, folks. You can get vitamin D synthesis in a safer way, such as on your arm or your face. We've got a train coming down the track. It's coming, folks. Open your mouth. It's coming. What is on-screen celebration? I don't know what that is. We can celebrate, though. And I have different ways to celebrate. Right? You know what I'm saying?
So the
You know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
over at YouTube have decided to ban my latest
Y'all know what I'm
video.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
YouTube is only tobacco of that Zaza. YouTube is only tobacco of that Zaza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yep. Yep. Hey everybody. Welcome to Thursday. It's time again. It's 6:10 p.m. PST on a Thursday. Temperature is 58 degrees here, mostly cloudy. Tell me your temperature. I'm Thursday. What may I call you? 52 degrees. We got a hype train happening. This guy's a clean boss. We've got a hype train happening here. 33% of level 1. I'd like to get to level 9. If possible. No pressure.
61 in Berkeley, 70 degrees there, 14 Celsius there. What else we got here? We got a 48, we got an 84, 9 degrees, 52, 59 humidity. What's your humidity? We got a resubscription with Prime.
Hey,
here,
it's your
folks.
boy
That's
Night
what we
God.
wanna
Thanks for
see here
subscribing
today.
to Hold Space for My Tribe. Peace.
We got a resubscription with Prime from McGillivray 514. That's the wrong song there. Welcome, everybody, to Hold Space for My Tribe. We're riding the train tonight, aren't we, folks? Let's get a hollow Earth temperature check down by the core.
Down by the core, it's gotta be warm. 73 degrees in my head all the time. Should I hit that harsh Y or N? You can say yes. You can say yes. You may say it.
Well, it's official. I'm back.
Oh, this is sad.
I got wild hair.
So this guy passed
wild
away.
Glasses if needed. You can put those on. You can
This
do
was a
all kinds of
random
funny things
clip.
today because
It just happened
it's
to
your buddy,
happen.
it's your pal, it's your main man, David Wilcox. Coming
Yeah,
in
David
live,
Wilcock
coming in unexpurgated,
passed away
unfiltered, and
a few
otherwise
days ago.
unafraid of whatever consequences may result from wearing
We'll talk
such an
about him in a
amazing
second.
black shirt as this.
Well, from what? He called the police, and then when they arrived, he killed himself. Is what I read.
Shut up and listen to me. Come on and tune into me.
And it's controversial. Yeah.
So I can say I love you.
You know, he's the type of guy who would say on Twitter, you know, if I die, I'm happy. It's not me. You know, he's that kind of guy. And I've been seeing Reddit posts and all kinds of posts everywhere, you know, saying he's actually safe. They have removed him. They've put him in a safe place so he can continue his work. All this kind of interesting stuff that we're into. You know, the ETs are going to come back very soon, so he needed to be in a secure location so he can facilitate that work. Hype train completed at level 165%. Thank you, my friends.
Sometimes I want
Thank you, Willie Zoot.
your cock in my mouth. Sometimes
Oh, wow. We've got redeems here. Thank you, Willie, so much. Thank you for your bits. Yeah, and then I'm hearing about all these scientists dying. Is that true? What kind of scientists are passing away? What's happening in this world? What's happening in this world right now? How are you guys? Thank you, Willie. Thank you, everybody. I was just in Las Vegas for 5 days. My brain is kind of scrambled. But I had a really fun time. I even won some cash. You know, some might say 5 days is too much. Maybe they're right. Maybe there's something wrong with me. But I like it. I was getting into craps. rolling that dice. I saw 3 nights of the band Fish at the Sphere. I ingested psychedelic drugs and walked around Vegas, which I think is that's a fun activity for me. Jimmy, I will check your message. I will check it. Sorry for missing you, my friend. Sorry for
missing anybody's messages.
Yeah, I had a great time. The Sphere is cool. The shows were good. My friends are good and fun. And we did a little bit of gambling. We ate a lot of good food. You know, I think there's a way to do Vegas that's not like my friends live there, so they took us to places off the strip, and we were hanging out at places off the strip mostly, which I think is maybe the way you want to do it if you don't want to, you know. I bought my friend some beers, right? Okay, so we went to Juggalo Wrestling one night after one of the shows. This guy came up to us and he's like, "You gotta go to Stranglemania." And we were like, "What the hell is Stranglemania?" We're like all high. And he's like, "It's Juggalo Wrestling." And we're like, "Okay, we're there. Where is it?" And then, so we went immediately as fast as we could to Stranglemania. Okay, we walk in. There's like a caveman in clown makeup. There's like 4 guys in the ring. They're throwing each other around. Somebody throws a door, like a white door, up on the in the ring. And then they're fucking slapping, you know, they're breaking it on each other's heads, and it was awesome, dude. We stayed there like all night. And one of the ICP guys was there. I don't know which one. I don't know if it was Shaggy 2 Dope or Violent J. But he was like the announcer. It was the fat one. Yeah, it was like a subculture I've never experienced. Okay, it was Violent J. It was like, just the fashion in there was really interesting. You know, hairstyles. But, oh, yeah, anyway, so I was with 2 friends, and I was like, let me get you guys some beers. And I got us some beers, you know, and it was like $85. Holy shit. Holy crappy. You gotta go off the strip, man. You're gonna be paying $85 for $3. But I won it back. At the craps table, that's right. That's right. I won it back. Won it all back. So, had a good time. It's good to be back, but I feel like I could just keep winning. You know? I think the thing about gambling is that you just, if you're not winning, you're not gambling long enough. It's kind of... That's what I think. Let's get into some crap. Someone was bleeding at Safeway. Man, sometimes Safeway can get crazy, huh? Maybe there's a video of the Juggalo Wrestling we can watch. Juggalo Wrestling, Championship Wrestling. I could have bought like a jersey. Oh, there's more Juggalo Wrestling happening today? Okay, this is live. This was the room I was in.
Legends who wrestled with no shoes. I think it helps his grip, it helps his balance, it helps the way he can feel the mat and compete in the ring. And Riddle, I'll check out that gut wrench. just leveraging cocaine over straight
So
up.
I'm not a wrestling guy.
The strat.
Like, I don't know a lot about it, but seeing it in person was pretty fun.
That's it. Let them beat the crap out of each other and pick your spot. Look at him. He knows exactly what he's doing out there. We've gone through all this.
Well, to that counterpoint, though, Caleb has got to be in the ring to win the title.
You know, I like it when they get, like, chairs up there and stuff.
This match could end without him even involved.
He'll pick his spot. Trust me, he knows what he's doing.
I believe this is a
They just, like, throw weapons up there and
You
shit.
can't just let the others pick the bones and then he can get whoever's left.
Great call.
Zach,
Oh.
great out here. You know,
I'm doing my best, sir.
There was, like, this one point where it was, like, 2 clowns and 2 zombies happening. Or, you know, fighting. That was pretty sick. The clowns were, like, blowing up balloons and hitting each other on the head. I'll show you my favorite fish bit that I saw at the Sphere. It was like a gum world or something, like chewing gum. Loading. It was like the world was made of chewing gum. Yeah, it was kind of an autodrome thing. I don't know. It goes back into like a gum town or something. There's like a gum city with, look at these gum cars. Just a good sounding jam. There's like a gum sun that came up. You know. So usually they sing at the start of a song for like 2 minutes and then they play for 36 minutes with no singing. See, there's the moon. Oh yeah, there's the sun. I like the sun a lot. And even Gina likes it. Look, somebody's doing the rock symbol with their hands. And then there was this kind of scary sun. Oh, and then the bubblegum man. Yeah, I took LSD at this show. I had a great time.
Here, Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.
I cannot point myself out. I was up in a higher section. So what's the Vegas nerve? Because I was in Las Vegas. I don't know what that's about. It's in the back of your neck. Yeah, Jake Finney, I think it's awesome, but you know, if you can start with a little bit, just have like half a hit if you can or something, and see how you feel. I think it kicks ass a lot. For a concert like that, it was perfect. I know people who have like little spray bottles that squirt out like 1/10 of a hit and they do it for microdosing. I don't know where you get that, but that could be a way to mess around, you know? Just go on Amazon.lsd.Vegas nerve. Anybody have the evil eye or whatever?
To you right now, then this is no coincidence. Chances are, if you're seeing this video, then someone or something doesn't want you to be seeing this right now.
Oh.
There's a high possibility
Something or somebody or someone doesn't want you to see this. The vagus nerve is an old but new player in brain-body communication. It's on the back of your neck.
that someone has placed an evil eye, a curse, a hex, or a jinx upon your energy.
So if any of you are here watching this, which you are, that means you're supposed to see this because you've been jinxed.
If you've been having a really rough past couple of weeks or month, then this is probably why.
And I just am here to help you guys, you know?
I've been sent by the universe and by the spirit
I'm like a healer.
Archangel Michael to help to purge and cleanse your energy of any low vibrational frequencies.
You've been hexed by a duende.
Have been sent your way. And my intentions is to cleanse and protect your
I've never heard a good story about a duende.
This channel, my name is Michael, and I practice universal life force.
We need a duende command.
Also known as Reiki. Now, if this is something you would like
I'm gonna set up TTS on this stream so you guys can type stuff out and then a voice will say it.
Let's begin.
I think that'll be a good idea. TTS. Wow, I'm feeling good now. What is this stone?
I call upon the Ascended Masters to be present through this healing.
Nate, things are going to turn around for you.
To cleanse your energy of any low vibrational
friend.
frequencies
TTT
that have been sent your way.
No, TT Makaniki. What did you say?
I can assure you, and the universe can assure you, right until the end, then you will be cleansed and cleared of any low vibrational curses, hexes, jinxes, or any ill-intended energies that may have been sent your way.
So if you accidentally walk over a duende's home,
Here to remind you that you are safe, loved, and protected.
Or you kick over the rocks he's stacked or whatever, this will help you. Mac Blagic. If you accidentally put one in the microwave. You know what button I've never pushed on a microwave? 9. Some of the other buttons have like finger impressions, you know, from use, but 9 is just perfect. 9 is clean, boss.
So the motherfuckers over at
YouTube
YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
What the hell am I gonna press 9 for?
Yes, thank you.
$59. Hey guys, type 9 if this guy's being weird. Hey, type 9 if this guy's healing you right now. My mom used to put a light bulb in a glass of water in the microwave because it would light up the light bulb. She would show me it as a trick. It's badass. I think you shouldn't do it for a long time, though. She'd do it for like 10 seconds. Because there's metal. Right? 999999999. I forgot that I have this extension that allows me to change the pitch of YouTube videos. I totally forgot.
I will now proceed. Pull out and remove.
any
curses, hexes, evil eyes, jinxes, or any
So I could make it fast, but pitch down, I think. And I can turn him blue, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. How's that? How's that for a Thursday? That's awesome, Mystic. Enjoy your wine, my friend. This is what, the world is like if you huff gasoline. This is pretty awesome. This is epic. Well, this is what I call epic. I was today years old when I learned that this is epic. And AF. POV, you're a shrimp. Well, so that's what it feels like to get healed. I have a lot of music here today. John Binney wrote a song called Edge.
I'm standing on the
Marco.
I thought this would be about edging.
Between worlds, beneath
Hello, Marco.
my feet, I'm
Type a 9 if you edged today. Type a 9 in the chat.
calling to you.
I'm gonna make him 432 hertz. There we go. This sounds better, doesn't it?
Tuesday.
Now I like this song. Hey, what's up, Jen? Damn it, I forgot to say what's up to everybody by name. Toronto Margot, Margot, The Pop Tart, David G. Jam, Full Aloof, Transgender, Cody Mundy, Mystic Theurge, Eldridge Gravy, Montifica, Eva Simpson, Celestialists, Sita Matra, Dog Kisser 2000. I think that's it. That's everybody who's watching. Scraggle, Applejack, Ray on bass. Uncle Crosif, what's up, brother? LTB. Yeah, I like this video, I like the music. You know how I feel about women's feet. So.
I'll take a day this day at a time.
How are you? Like this guy likes women's legs and feet. That's right, Mystic. They're doing a great job playing those drums. Wow, that was awesome. I think I have more from him. He's one of my new favorite guys. Look at the feather on that hat. What's a mummer?
Sä voit yrittää kesyttää minua.
Hey, welcome in, bread salesman. Happy Think of Me Thursday, everybody. Think of me. He's from Philadelphia. He's a Philly guy. Mummers. Yeah, this guy should date a much younger woman and do stuff with her foot. Okay, I like that guy a lot. Let's get a little healing here. I think we could use some more, don't you?
This one's called Transmutation.
This one's called Transmutation.
Wrath.
Mummering. Do I have to look up a video of a mummer now? I don't know what the hell that is, man. Alright, let's get into mummery, huh? I'm just gonna type in mummer song. Song of the Mummer. You know the song Get Lucky by Daft Punk? So it's the Song of the Mummer, man. The hell?
Oh boy, they're good.
You guys ever heard of, what's it called, man? Gangnam Style?
Don't seem like Christmas if the mummers are not here. Granny would say as she'd knit in her chair.
Gangnam Style is a song by a guy named Psy.
Christmas is not like...
He likes sexy women.
Mark, what's the noise out by the porch?
So these people come into your house and do this?
There's 20 or more. They're old withered.
And Grandma loves it.
Up with a grin. Any mummers, nice mummers, loud in. Come in, lovely mummers, don't bother the snow. We can wipe up the water, sure, after you go. Sit if you can, or on some mummer's knee. Let's see if we know who you be. There's big ones and small ones.
Yeah, so it's like a group sex kind of thing or something.
Women and girls dressed as men.
The mummers didn't sing, they just took your stuff and kicked your ass.
My blizzard we'll die with.
Right after Christmas. This is kind of scary.
There's only one there that I think that I know.
So everybody has sex with each other and they have masks on so you don't know who's who.
Shaking his fist for to make me not tell.
So the next day when you're shopping, you don't know who it was, right? You're at the store. Could have been that guy.
Now that one's a stranger, if there ever was one, with his underwear stuffed and his trapdoor undone. Is he wearing his mother's big party till bra?
That's what I'm looking for.
Don't suppose you find mummers would turn down a drop. No homebrew or elky, whatever you got. Not the one with his rubber boots on the rock.
He's got his rubber.
Enough for to do him all week. Suppose you can dance, yes, they all nod their heads.
We got a link from Mystic here.
They came in. Now that the drinks have been all passed around,
Hana Nuno Nana.
are flanking her down. Be careful.
Okay, let's see what Mystic sent. I gotta show you guys this Gangnam Style thing. Now this looks scary too, man. Nana Huno Nana. You guys know that song? It's like Nana Huno Nana. So this guy comes up to your house and you have to let him in, and then he has sex with your wife and kicks your ass. Nani Nunana. They gonna open the door? Open the damn door! See how he opened the door? He was not happy to do that. Watch how he opens the door. He goes, fuck. He goes, fuck. Damn it. Gonna make the baby fucking freak out. This is a horrible tradition. Baby's like, I'm dead, man. He's gonna eat my parents and I'm fucking dead. The friend I was staying with in Vegas, her mom is a dentist, and I was talking about Gangnam Style, and she said where her mom worked, they made a YouTube video called Orthodontist Style, and we found it. I'll try to find it. Orthodontist Style song. Oh, here we go. Yeah, orthodontic style. So this is my friend's mom worked at this place, I think. What's the story?
Orthodontic style. Imagine growing up with all your teachers taught me stuff. The dentist always scared me and I felt like throwing up with all their alternate impressions that keep on screwing up. I got up and left that doctor until I found this place in Oxnard, California, where I can replace all my bad memories and then get all my teeth repaired. At Premier Orthodontics, I want to get them there. Get them there. They have an iPad, 3D technologies, they're the best. Hey! Only the best. Hey! They have Invisalign orthodontic style. Orthodontic style.
I thought this was pretty cool.
Orthodontic style. Hey, sexy braces.
Sexy braces.
Hey,
sexy braces.
Dr. Hudson's home. Dr. Lee's home.
So they could have stopped. You know, they did a whole verse and then a chorus and then the hey sexy braces part, but they do a whole nother spin.
Dr. Hudson's home.
With Dr. Hudson.
Lee's home. At Premier Orthodontics, you will not ignored. They have a dental lab, supreme technician staff, where their retainers never fail, never break. You know what I'm saying? Sexy braces.
Yeah, Epstein was into dentistry, right?
Hey, sexy braces. Orthodontic style.
Pretty cool. So if you are ever in Oxnard, California, go to Premier Orthodontics, and you can get your braces. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, these things don't really happen anymore, I guess, huh? What year was that? That was 13 years ago. Wow, Gangnam Style was 13 years ago? Holy crappy, man. This has 8,000 views. That's not bad. What's this guy's name? I forget this guy's name, dude. I can't remember his name. Rion. He is rebranding himself as DJ Starlord, and he's making AI EDM. So guess we have to listen. Guess we have to do it. Holy fuck! Did you hear that? That's gonna be a sound alert. That's amazing. Wow. You gotta loop that. Slow it down. I gotta slow that down. I can't really hear what he's saying. You guys mind if I slow that down? Sounds good. Straight fire. This is kind of like a rock style.
Straight fire, 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 fire.
Okay, this rocks.
Get it started in here. And the dark keeps running away.
Yeah, it's kind of rap and rock together.
And the dark keeps running away from the light. Third eye blazing, universe in my veins, loyalty never faded. We break every chain in the one we unite. Feel the power ignite, feel the power from within, like the eternal flame tonight. Yeshua in my heart, Sophia in my veins, warriors of light. It's time to break the chain. Rise once again. Defend what
Quality's pretty bad, but it says it's 1080p.
in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape.
kind of sounds like the Disturbed guy. No, ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah. That's right, Construction Dog, that's great. I can't wait to meet my son, who will be born while this is playing.
To balance the you're a rainbow, I'm a rainbow too. The light inside I share with you. Move your feet to this cosmic groove. We're all rainbows, feel the unity. Let's get it started in here.
Let's get it started. I feel like tonight's gonna be a good night.
The dark keeps running, running and running, running. Ramalai, it's running 'cause we have the fire. We are the light. Yeshua in my heart, Sophia in my vein. Warriors of love, no time.
This is pretty sick.
And let the truth remain. Angels don't fear the dark and mundane. Rise once again, great warriors of light.
This is badass as fuck, dude. Third-eyed peas.
No evil shall escape my sight.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of know how to make AI videos, but this had to be like a shitload of prompts, right? Like, I'm on the unicorn, I'm, you know, meditating. Yeah, we'll go back to the intro for sure. This is like Dragon Ball Z, basically.
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Shiva, 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 Shiva. Crested one's light.
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
In brightest day, in brightest day. Black is night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Christed one's light.
So the motherfuckers over at YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
I'm about to spark up a nice little cigarette of that Zaza.
Yeah, he has a nice vest. Yeah, this is Rion. DJ Starlord is what he's saying. So, let's get that intro. Mount Shasta, baby.
Tug, push, tug, push, tug, push, tug, push, tug, push, push, pull back, push, pull back, shove into that, tug back, shove into that, tug back.
Tug back, shove into that foreskin. That suck back. Sack suck. What's up, Inverted Arrow? We're just watching awesome music videos. It's really good. It's like, you know, I mean, this was made by AI, but it's produced in a very, you know, listen to that. It just really is in your mind. It's really in my ears, really hard. Is that his only song? So it's called Christed One, Time Matrix, DJ Starlord. New single from the Time Matrix album by DJ Starlord, now available. I made this for my family who enjoy metal. Hope you enjoy. So there's an album, folks. There's a whole album. Let's see. DJ Starlord. Let me search it up on Spotify here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's more. Oh, wow. We have a lot. We have a lot to go through here. He has a stand-up video. You think that's stand-up comedy or just him standing up? Okay, this is Kundalini of Love. Dum didda dum didda dum didda dum.
Kundalini rising.
Feel it in your head. Kundalini of love.
Lights, so come on, let it take control.
Reggae.
Kundalini of love. Coming on, coming on, coming on. Kundalini of love.
Feel the fire, never let go.
Welcome to the Kundalini of love.
Yeah, I like the other one better. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
In the Kundalini of love.
Wow.
You've been up all night, hop on the floor, thinking.
This is what the world looks like to him. This is what he sees with his third eye.
Lost in the chaos of life, but the memories we make still cutting like a knife.
Two souls processing every scar, every fight.
Yeah, I don't love this one. This is cool. He looks like that gum. You know, the zebra gum packaging? But I guess that's the colors of Jamaica as well, right? Yeah, the fruit stripes. Is that from Jamaica? Is that reggae gum? I'm chewing on the reggae gum.
Never gonna fall.
Oh shit. Hey man, can I get some reggae gum, dude? Okay, I don't love that song as much. This one's called Created Perfect. Wonder if it'll be... What genre do we think it will be? This could be like synthwave.
I see your shadow dancing.
We want the punani. I want the reggae gum, man.
Lost inside the grave, but I've been waiting.
This one has a different vibe.
Waiting for something perfect.
Got a cool video from Dog Kisser 2000 coming up. You could play all this stuff at Burning Man. People would, a crowd would gather. I hear you, Celestialists. I think I know what you mean.
You were created.
Hey, I'm high on weed if you know what I mean. I'm high on weed if you catch... If you're reading my mail there. I'm high on marijuana if you... If you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not going to Burning Man this year, no. My camp is taking a year off. Last year was difficult. Okay, this isn't good, yeah. Alright. I think there's one more. There's two more. Okay, Real Angels Don't Sleep. There should be a rock song. There should be like a blues, like an AC/DC style song. Yeah, and the thing, these songs feel like they never end because the AI just introduces like new, different parts all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Cody Mundy. I need a tolerance break. Okay, now we have some bass music here. It's not Inverted Arrow, that's true. We have a poll being proposed. Mystic, what would you like this poll to be? Wow, wow, wow. Feel good. Margot's in prison here. I love songs about like partying or rocking or feeling good. You know, it's just like feel good. Let's rock. I love to rock. Oh wow. Okay, let me set up this poll. Holy crappy, man. New poll. Cities breaking down the cabal on the camel's back. Wow. Which Masonic rite should Mystic feared join? Scottish rite. York rite. Dreams of the children safe because the good guys don't sleep. No. Shriners. Freaky crawly stuff. Okay, we've got 5 minutes on this poll. Let's go back to that rap. Cities breaking down the cabal on the camel's back. They just gotta go cause the white hats know they whack. Silent ops in the streets, it's appeal in the sea. You won't get undercounted when the storm set you free. New horizon rise in ephemeral veil. Melancholy town where the black hats used to prevail. Which Masonic rite should Mystic Theurge join, my friends? I could see Mystic in one of those Shriner hats. No, real angels don't get no sleep. Real angels don't get no sleep. I think the Shriners help children's hospitals and stuff. Is that true? That's pretty awesome. They like drive little cars around. Okay, I like this song better than the last two. We gon' ghost town, the whole scene with the sound, you in the blink. Don't bite the dust, can't ride with us with that weak shit, you kill the link. So don't stop, get it, yeah, till your pockets heavy, headed, watch the way I navigate. Yeah, I think Rion lives in Sedona. The Helm's Deep is where I reside. Om Shiva, come cleanse this land. Rid this world of this evil and let the light stand. Energy pulsing as justice prevails. Veins of combustion expelling all evil. Real angels don't sleep. Real wow. Don't sleep. Real angels don't sleep. Real angels don't sleep. All right. One more called Gravitas by DJ Starlord. New single available now. Look at that. 420, everybody.
Stars, nothing makes me stay. Nothing down here begging me to wait. Baby, with you we levitate. Run away, we could run away. Leave this place for another day. Look at all
Okay, I don't know about this one.
the Milky Way calling you and me. You're next to me. No stress for me.
Sounds like Enrique Iglesias.
Lost in the Milky Way.
Wow.
No gravity. Set me free.
Hello, hi Chuck. What's up? Welcome. Happy 420. It's 420 in Hawaii right now and on the East Coast.
Anywhere with you.
Alright, I've seen enough of this one. What did we like the best? I think the first one's the best. Let's check out this stand-up. Is it real? Is it stand-up in the way I want it to be?
And start noticing it. So I'm trying to I'm not going to. I'm going to show you guys how to protect yourself and how to be aware of certain energies. Okay, so here we go. Because everyone's got a family member that's got a little, everyone, raise your hand if somewhere in your family has the house gremlin or the house demon attached to them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like grandma, like, oh, she had a winner. You know what I mean? Little fucking, a little angry little, little shit. Okay, everyone's got them. Okay, I should, she had a winner.
Sounds like he has marbles in his mouth, man.
You know what I mean? Little fucking, a little angry little, little shit. Okay, everyone's got them. Okay, like.
Let's slow that down.
Grandma, like, oh, she had a winner. You know what I mean? Little fucking, a little angry little, shit. Okay, everyone's got them.
Everyone's got them. Mystic Theurge, it looks like the results of the poll are in, and you should join the Shriners.
I should be like, how do you parasite cleanse the family demon? Let's talk about it. The bloodline demon, is there some sort of a detoxing kit to get this shit off your bloodline? Okay, so that's what we need.
This lady's loving it, man.
Ointment or a tincture? This thing's been following me. Okay, so how they hack into your field. Because I have to deal with this all the time because I go into places I'm not supposed to. I do a lot of clearing for the planet. I get sent in to do certain jobs. So I got to deal with a bunch of weird shit all the time. So this is just little
What's
tips.
up with his mouth, man? This is a 2-hour video, by the way.
The God Squad sits at 12D. That's the real God Squad. So different species, different races, almost like you guys think like the Green Lanterns. That's where they actually kill.
Oh, it's like the Green Lantern.
We're not that far away from the God Squad, but our goal, and the Orion Wars and all this stuff, right?
Man, AI has been such a good thing for these people. Now, all of their fucking presentation graphics, all their videos, they can make music. It's just awesome.
This is what I want, the little bullet point I want to share with you. They basically took the high-level male Lyran, and they married her off to a high-level female draconian or dragon. Okay?
Oh.
That marriage basically brought peace to this version of the galaxy. Okay, that's the story. Okay, and there was peace for like 1,000, 2,000 years. It was peace in this galaxy. It was not like this crazy shit show we are living with right now. Okay, so what they did is they created a race, Anu or the Anunnaki. They were from the stars, but the real race, what is it?
Haters don't know me at all. You got ball, but I ain't gonna fall. I'm not sorry I enthralled y'all. I had a waltz, now I'm back to mall.
Oh, I've had enough of Rio in here. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, buddy. Hey, thank you, man. What say you about gambling? What say ye? I'm gonna start a prediction, folks. I think you know how to gamble. I sure do. Heads or tails? You got 5 minutes, alright? If I roll a 7 or 11, you win. If I roll a 2, 3, or 12, you lose. Alright? Got that? Now I have a video from Dog Kisser. You're gonna love.
YouTube, this is only tobacco. YouTube, this is only tobacco.
All right. All right, we got some more cool AI music videos here. Wow. So this is about doing cocaine with a gremlin. That's pretty badass.
What's up, bro? You want a piece of me? I got the yayo, wild and damn pure, you see. I spin them G's. I got the trigger slappy happy from the hood to Hollywood.
He's in my damn cave.
Don't got no hooks, no addictions. No only addictions. I got hoes on my mind and they addicted to me. I'm on
This is awesome.
no surprise. I build systems, empires, technology. I fight with intelligence of supreme kind. You can't comprehend it in that little mind. A new age is rising, a new dawn has come. It's called the Alexo bureaucracy. Bring it over here so I can go hello.
This rocks as hell. That was all we get, huh? Okay. Well, that was awesome. Do any of you garden? Type a 9 if you garden. Anybody? I've got a Holy Trinity harmonizer here for the land. For frequency gardening. I don't know what it means. Just want to check it out here.
Peace and love, YouTube family. So, this is a day later, and we've got our Earth Core Electroculture Harmonizer antenna all boxed up, ready to ship out to the sister. And yesterday in the shop, we manifested a Holy Trinity. So, Brother Spence will describe why and just explain a little bit deeper.
Yeah, so this is like a gift to the land here and myself. Ever since knowing Stephen and his work, we've been talking about getting a kind of signature piece on the land here. Obviously, we use cloudbusters and chembusters and all these different types of technologies to protect and support the soil and the land, just as I am.
These guys are just having such a fun time playing around, aren't they?
Instagram and all of those kind of things, but I knew
just having a fun
in my
time.
heart, and the land kept asking for an electroculture antenna system, and this is what has manifested. We're going to be putting this on top of an antenna similar to the ones that you have seen us create. And yeah, this just unfolded really naturally, really beautifully. The land has been asking me for a while for the Holy Trinity. I think it's a very classic design. This is Stephen's take on the classic design. And we wanted something that was the word that came through was really burly. Where I am, there's a lot of chemtrails. There's just a lot of energy here, and the way the property is set up, it has like a lot of very tall trees around it, ancient trees, cedar trees, trees that are, I can't even put my hands around. And we know with this comes something called the parasol effect, where these trees that are antennas,
Beavis, you think you could use this, man?
and they manipulate the aether quite extensively. So these technologies, if we put them on a land, if they're not above the trees, can sometimes not work as effectively. So that's why I wanted to make sure we were bringing in something that was really heavy duty. That's why we used the 6 gauge and the double twisted 12 gauge, because this is going to be able to work with the trees. And honestly, this is so powerful that the trees keep telling me that as we just clean the aether locally and the atmospheric energy on the antenna about 8 feet off the ground, this is going to transmit beneficial life force energies into the trees, and the trees themselves will become huge resonant antennas of the energy of what we're cleaning here. So it's really a double win, because we know that the trees, they're grounding and balancing a lot of this cosmic energy that's coming in. That's the role of trees on the earth plane. And now we get to synergize with them with that beautiful tree-human connection of creating this holy trinity that will work differently than the trees on the aether, but will be able to synergize and help the trees.
Okay.
The trees will help us broadcast it, essentially.
Oh.
So the system was very,
I think I understand.
Very intentionally designed to work with this landscape.
I think they're both cool guys.
Making sure if you're purchasing from Steven in the shop that you're purchasing something that feels well and that the land is guiding. That's going to make it a lot easier, or better yet, if it is in your budget, to get it custom shopped, to get it actually tuned, to have someone go in like myself or Steven and douse the land remotely, get readings on the land, trusting your intuition, and then designing and co-creating the piece and aligning it with the harmonics of the land. To me, that's always going to provide the maximum benefit.
So they can adjust the land remotely.
Investment. These things you're obviously investing.
You just send them money and then they do it.
Bring one of these to the land.
You don't even have to see them do anything.
It's optimal,
that's awesome.
Effective, and that the land really desires and wants it.
It's a beautiful piece, so we're gonna mount it to the antenna, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. Just wanting to share. This is a beautiful new creation that is on our earth plane. As we said, we have a Vogel cut style clear quartz crystal right in the coil there, and it's sitting right and centered. And this one just came effortlessly. It just flowed through. Obviously, you got to know what you're doing. Feel free to reach out to us. There's courses, ebooks, and if you want one of these, then we can make you one.
Yep.
Pretty simple. And the more of these on Earth, the more light, the more high frequency, the more unity, the more coherence, harmony, balance.
What do we think about a price?
All of the
parasites hate these things. Let's just put it that way, because they just bring balanced harmonics to the land and return humanity to our role as stewards and creators. Because when we are bathed in these glorious energies, the electrosmog, the chemtrails, it has no impact. It's neutralized. It's it becomes a joke as we put these all across the Earth plane. There's really nothing that can touch us.
What's he doing there?
Preach this good news far and wide across the internet.
Got a video from Mystic here.
Until these are.
All right, what the hell's he doing now?
We just doubled the field. I have no idea. I'm saying this one. Who knows? This one.
Oh, take a day to this day of your time.
I mean,
okay, so I like this because this is like, for me, this is like when I'd be at my friend's house and we're both 8 years old and we're out in the yard and we make, we make a thing and then we have like a speaker that's buzzing and we put it in there and we're like, okay, that makes it do this kind of power. If we put it on the ground, I think, if we put a crystal in it, it will. The parasites don't like that. Yeah.
OG
this is awesome.
Cosmic wash tub this size with the Sacred and Lost. Slim was saying that it reached up to 4,000 kilometers. So this one has an extra harmonizer in it with the 6 gauge. So only God knows the reach.
Yeah, and then you add the trees on top of it, and
Right.
Only God knows the reach.
Yep.
Anyways,
It could reach up to heaven.
Happy to share, and we love you. We'll see you soon.
That was fucking awesome. Who the hell are these guys, dude? So we gotta check a price. I like these guys a lot. Tensor Technology, Enjoy the Love. 2 masters with a masterpiece. Who's Slim? Is that Slim?
Greetings, family. Welcome. I am Muna's Magica, and I have some great news for us. The course has arrived. I have condensed 4 years of...
So he's got a course. I just want to see get a price check on one of these things. Harmonizers. $480 Canadian for that guy. Got a bunch of AI imagery, of course. Look, okay, that's a nice pyramid there. This washtub harmonizer is $68.50. Look at this guy. Wow, wow, wow. You stick your bananas in there, you'll be good to go. So this is 10 inches wide, 8 inches high. It's a pretty sizable object. Good stuff, guys. Really good stuff there. This is the other guy, Electroculture. Oh, he has some long videos about electroculture. Wow. Let's check out Quantum Cribs.
Greetings, beautiful family. I'm at my dear brother's house here, and check this out. Hey, Frequency Gardener.
Hey, brother, welcome to our crib, Sweet Haven Nature Research Centers. Come on in. We got our dogs. Let's go, boys. Come on. We're talking Munis Magica Quantum Tech. I'm a bit of a fan.
What does your shirt say?
My shirt says, "Not today, Satan. God runs this timeline. Always in line with the divine." Here with our blast for everyone who comes in. This is the Infinite Life Vortex Healing Web 2.0 by Dylan Monroe. Very interesting creator. So people come in and they get the explosion of potential.
Dylan Monroe is the guy who made the QAnon map.
Bodies. This is.
Go ahead, put your head inside the
you guys
king's
remember
chamber.
that.
How's
Yeah,
balance?
'cause he's pretty censored out for the work that he does.
Okay.
He's a bit of like a truther QAnon guy, but has a lot of like really good stuff as well. Yeah, let's talk Munis Magic Quantum Tech. So we have a ring that I wear around all the time. We have, this is a Twisted Sage.
Shout out Brian Besco.
That
the
I
OG.
have, generally never comes off. We got 2 Munis Magica
Those are
bracelets.
beauty. Yeah, double twist hammer.
Double twist on here. Bear, come here. Come show off yours. Bear, come on. And now Bear and our little guy usually wear this. Bear, sit. Come on, sit, boy. Or not. Don't sit while you're on video. He wears this around. Obviously, if you utilize this technology with your pets, people will put this around horses. Like, you know, you got a big rig there that would work well for a horse. supervised always, right? Because you never want them to
Evil.
catch on anything.
Evil technology.
So yeah, if you come in here, this is where we have our sacred baths. And
Sorry, I'm eating a ravioli.
we have another Munis Magica ring in there, so everything is getting charged up as we go, as the water comes through, which is great. And then over here we have my...
Sounds like somebody's plunging the toilet.
who lets us, who allows me to have all of this technology. I'm always coming up with new ideas that she's interested in.
And we matched, but that wasn't planned.
Wasn't planned.
It was not planned.
Was not planned. So what do you have here, honey? You got one of your rings?
So I've got one of our Munis rings here, which I just charge stuff up on my desk all day, every day.
Yeah, your coffee and
Everything.
all that kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah, all sorts of little
All kinds of goodies here.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see
I
how
call
she
this
utilizes
I call this the witch lair. Or the goddess lab. So that's in there. We have our Great Awakening mat for those people who you want to go down the rabbit hole of potential conspiracies.
Okay.
Good stuff. Super fun. Yeah, so let's go into the kitchen
This
here.
rocks.
So we have more Twisted Sage. This is charging up the tick spray. As we know, they're dropping ticks out of airplanes and all that good stuff. So the dogs and us get sprayed down.
Yeah, don't I know that, brother?
So this is one of my favorite ones. This was a gift from a brother, and this has been
They're dropping ticks out of airplanes, man.
charged up somehow.
Mm.
I think it was what do you call that? Plasma coated, where you torch it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
anyway, like
nano
nano coat. It's nano coated. And then inside I got double Munis Magica rings for vortexing and a crystal. We got a little Lakovsky coil here. We just charge up everything. I learned that from Munis Magica, like just have them everywhere. So we got a Vibe MedX Shilajit from my brother Ronnie. Gifted us that, so we got it charging up there. That was already scalar, so it's fine. Yeah, we got a little plant coil there for the project I had growing on there.
Little fun electroculture going.
Yeah.
I wonder if they charge up their ketamine in one of those.
Fruit and veg with another double twisted Munis Magica.
That's just frequency gardening mug.
So my mug has a little Munis Magica in there as well.
Magic.
And we can kind of just go on.
So they're drinking it.
Oh yeah, this is a fun setup. So we're on reverse osmosis water because I want to take out any kind of chemtrails.
Vibe MedX.
So this is kind of a creation I have where we have the Munis Magica.
So Shilajit.
I think it's Golden Fire from Twisted Sage, and we have this is also called a harmonizer. I know that might not be the most correct term, but this is from Gary Greenfield. So this has 80, 90 frequencies of different minerals in there. So as the water comes up, it gets charged up. We also have a structured water device if you want to go to the next level, where you just slide it on there and put the water underneath. And then I'll go under here and show you how we reprogram the water before it goes through this nice amplify. And we have one of these, which is a really fun device.
Everything's copper?
Right on the water line before it comes out. It's called a plant surge. So it's magnets, and you use this to completely, deprogram your water.
Oh.
And then so it gets deprogrammed, and then it hits this up here. So yeah, it's very, very high life force water by the time we're drinking it.
Yeah, I'm kind of speechless too. I've not seen this level of
really mess around with that.
So what do you
whatever we call it
rings do for you in your life? Like, obviously people are seeing all the ways we can utilize it. How has
bring your body into crystalline harmonics is really how I see it.
Wow.
Yeah, just even having on your body, right, reduces inflammation, increases circulation. I've struggled over time with issues with my hands, and it really helps clean it up. Keeps the chi flowing, the prana flowing.
Facts.
How about yourself, honey?
Yeah, I think it's also just a huge expander and consciousness activator as well, from like meditation to creativity. This is why, we're drinking out of our copper jug that we charge up here into things like our uranium.
Yeah, this is Jenna's baby, the uranium.
Super fire.
Yeah.
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 They have a super fire uranium.
Yeah, I really feel like, and I know Munis, you feel this way. Super powerful uranium.
Super fire.
Yeah.
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 Super powerful. Yeah, I really feel like, and I know you feel this way too, if everyone was wearing one of these around their neck, we wouldn't have the industrial military complex. We wouldn't have war. We would all be a lot healthier. Our third eyes would be popping, and there's just a lot of stress and pressure on the human vessels right now.
So sick that this is not satire.
And the HARP and the EMFs, etc., that this creates a literal field of coherent energy. And think about this is going right through your vagus nerve, right?
True.
It's like this is that's massive. If you're, if you're stressed out.
Yeah, there's one inside her right now. Got a few rings in there that my penis enters.
Like literally a calming.
This guy has to have one around his dick, right?
We utilize it with our animals.
Like a cock ring.
We utilize it in equine therapy with their horses, etc. You pop one of these rings around, and animals always know they have that a very intuitive sense, that primal sense, and you put these on, and it will calm them down. It's the same for humans. So I want to show you something in here. This is fun.
I would love to see it.
I have a bunch of tree seeds which have been cold stratifying, and they're probably ready to be planted out. So those are all in there. They sit in the fridge. But on top, I've been using this, which is great, which really for me is just about increasing beneficial life force expression, right? Because this works on a DNA level as well. So I have this. This is something I made here, where it has 2 Munus Magica rings in here. It's got some shungite. It's got some copper. It's got the magnets. These are called source seeds by a company called Space Void Technologies. The S represents south, and then depending on what you're doing, you can you go north or south. A lot of stuff out there around from Russian researchers, stuff that's been largely suppressed in North America, especially when it comes to growing. But super easy way to optimize your tree seed expression. Because with all of the stress they're under, right, we're not in a coherent ecosystem right now. I think that's the thing we have to remember. We're in a electrosmog soup, even in a place where I'm out here.
And with all the ticks falling down,
why wouldn't you
it's
want
even more difficult.
tree seedlings in your seeds to have the highest beneficial expression?
Who the fuck are you? My question to you is, who the fuck are you to question me?
From seed
huh? Who the fuck are you? I bet you're fucking nobody, and you just got fucking programmed by all the shit that fucking ATN is talking about.
To biodynamic growing and growing.
What is up, yogis? I'm just here with my foreskin back, sensitizing my glands.
Maria Thun, a German researcher's all of the harmonics of what's happening in the celestial, which is great.
Hey, Chopo.
This is
I've got my dredging shoes on.
I think this is called the cosmic wheel. So every day,
Hey, LTB.
switch around, and I'll know, like right now we're in pipe.
Yeah,
Leaf
I got my
energy,
dredging
the moon
shoes
is
on.
running low and coming towards high. Green shoots, plant out, spring, dark moon. It's just a bunch of great information here. This is like a dowsing.
Okay, we're literally looking at
Ray from
what's on his fridge.
Neutralize a ton of the.
That's what I was looking for. Put a couple around your modem.
Non-native EMFs coming off of here, and of course we have 2 rings. We got a small one, and then we got a big boy from Munus Magica back there as well. And this is why I don't really fear Wi-Fi, because it's transmuting all of it.
Right.
Really. And then what else? So this is kind of the sacred.
I don't fear it either.
Space. We're not really the type of people that sit and worship here or anything like that. We like the resonance of some of the different things that have meaning to us in life. So yeah, we have this Munus Magica harmonizer, which is great. And right now it's sitting on our tree seeds. And I'll show you a cool little thing under here. Is we actually have this nice mini, and I love these for charging seeds, pyramids. And if you ever look at Carillion photography, you will be able to see the light beams.
If you ever look at Carillion photography, you can see
off of that the pyramid energy.
There's light shooting off of that
up
thing.
There. We got a really nice Munus Magica piece that he gifted us.
Yeah, that's nice, Twinkle Star, right?
Ring in here. That's kind of the centerpiece, which we like. And
what about that new one up
there?
there?
This is the new one that we actually put up today, which is great. Munus, behind the camera here, whipped this up. So this is the Seed of Life in the Ma-Ru cubit length, which is neat. I personally have had many Lemurian past lives, simultaneous lives, you could call them.
This is a shitload of rings, man.
Me a lot. I think that's a big part of my mission here, is bringing back some of the
it adds up.
Coherent technologies of the body, right? The power of the human body. They were very tapping.
Imagine just braiding copper and getting paid $500, man.
Just a Seed of Life just
maybe it's hard.
pumping off beautiful energy to fill up this room. So yeah, let's go up.
Is this guy sitting around with pliers all day, or how does it work?
We really like this space with the raised ceilings. We got the little lights for vibes. This is a guest room. That's where people come and stay, and this is kind of our closet room, but I want to take you in here and just show you a few things. So, Jenna, why don't you explain your curly girl setup here?
Yeah, so this is my little part of my womanly setup in here. So I've got some great Lunas rings where I charge up my skincare, my perfumes, my hair stuff, and that just really keeps the potency activated in it. I've also got some really great pieces here as well.
Shout out Tensor Viet.
Tensor Viet, yeah.
Big shout outs to the sister there doing the Lord's work.
And then, you know, we got here.
Yet another map.
Yeah, I think they're in Canada.
Web, so when people are here in the guest room or in the
I've
bathroom.
had the
Look at
past
this.
couple nights I've
Right?
had a few.
Ponder the holistic health.
Yeah.
Look at the big pharma.
Mhm.
Put that all in.
And then, of course, over here for the shower.
I'm staying at my friend's house, and all I can think about is big pharma.
We got another ring up there.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, all faucets.
We run low on batteries here or what?
Yeah, but we have another camera, so no biggie. We can grab that if we need. No rush, but just keep it flowing. We'll just.
Well, let's go outside to the deck and take a look at kind of the big piece here.
Okay, we gotta see the big piece.
Good boy. Touch. Look at that. Be strange. Show them you're smart. Touch. Good boy.
Good boy.
So yeah, this is the deck. There's going to be some things happening on this deck right now, but this is something I like. So this is just a simple hummingbird feeder. Hummingbirds haven't started coming yet, but when they do, this is just vortexing the water, the sugar water that they will be drinking. Or
If anybody wants to buy,
the term would be suck.
if anybody wants to buy the healing web map. Let me just get a price check on this. Healing Web. If you guys are looking, you can download it for free. Oh, it's not for resale. You just download it for free. It's free, everybody. So, there you go. Jab Detox. There's all kinds of really nice graphics for us here. If any of you need help. That's awesome.
From. Now over here, because my you like that? This is my route. This is the office and the workshop, the Aether Garden Technologies workshop. We'll take you over there in a second. But we have a Wi-Fi extender, right? Which is not great to blast Wi-Fi across your...
This is my favorite,
So what we've done is we've actually made up two AccuVac coils.
One in the earth core.
One in the earth core.
And one in the sacred. So that's running through the 0 point.
Exactly. And we just slide those on here.
Okay, what's happening in that bottom window? You guys see this? The light is flashing down there.
Exactly, and we just slide those on here, so it doesn't impact the Wi-Fi. Like I still get great, connection over.
You know what? I would hang out here though.
Harmonics of it are now essentially
I'd hang out with this guy.
the negative part,
Grow room,
non-beneficial part. And then over here, we'll take you down in a second and have a look at some of these trees.
They're flashing the marijuana with bright light,
the garden actually
strobing
off-site. There's not like too much going on here, but of course you, just knowing me, I'm always getting little projects going. As you can see, we don't get a ton of sunlight. Like we do get a little bit in the morning, but we're fortunate enough to have these beautiful cedar trees and hemlock trees that kind of provide a bit of privacy in here. So, but of course that's at the cost of sun.
Is that the big piece?
Seating that's called, recommend everyone get if they're in, this one's North American.
I'm gonna scrub through. This is a long video.
It just helps sweep right now. You can see it's changing really quickly. Jen and I's DNA is in there, so that's working through quantum entanglement.
Okay, let's back up.
Pro there, go this beautiful Earth realm. We have our spooky Generator X Pro there going. It's on a frequency sweep right now. You can see it's changing really quickly. Genonized DNA is in there. So
what does that
that's
do?
Working through quantum entanglement. Sometimes we'll actually use that for plants as well. You can use it for programming your copper, which is great. This is a fun little tech that we have here.
Okay.
So these are called the quantum seed hearts that I make them, and they're used for programming and charging your seeds beforehand. I got a few different types of things in there. We're growing some transplants over here. Great. No rings on this one, but in the misting bottle that I use,
he's got a ring in there. He has to.
You can see in there. Those are, I don't know if you can see right in there. That's those are source seeds, which is an 8th dimensional
ball bearings
technology from a company called Space Void Technologies, and you can use those for teaching and programming your plants to have the ability to take in more biophotons, which is really important.
That sounds useful.
It'll charge the water as well, and you're spraying that on to your seedlings and on your
Space Boy
crops, and it'll essentially
it's
allow
by
them
Space
to
Boy technology.
do more with less light, which is a big concern right now with the geospraying and the dimming and generalized technologies. Over
and
here,
the ticks. They're have you guys seen when airplanes fly over? Sometimes they're dropping ticks. They drop millions of ticks upon us.
Experimentation with paramagnetic basalt rock dust towers. You'll see a lot of these in cones. They're called towers of power.
Source seeds. Let's check that out.
Molds and kind of getting a feel for it. I haven't quite mastered it. I really like these guys though. These are kind of my favorite. I'm going to be putting.
Yeah.
These
So
out
ticks
in
are
the garden
falling
this year. This is just from a candle mold that I put it into, and again, right in the center there, it has one of those biophotonic source seeds.
Like. Ticks are falling upon all of our heads.
I actually don't have a ring.
It's like not good, man.
This is actually, if you turn the light on, this
okay,
is
10 source seeds for $12.
Device that's in line, so the water gets
small magnetic microspheres.
Good book that I'm reading when you're, on
don't
the
eat
toilet,
these.
No-till organic vegetable method. Really good book.
What do they do? They generate biophotons.
Way to the future, and then we'll come into our bedroom.
This is where the magic happens.
But we also have another Munis Magica. I think this one is is it an earth core? You said me?
Oh wow!
Because this is
that's.
I won it in your
I
contest.
remember making that. Yeah.
And it's double twisted, so that's just providing a nice coherent field of energy.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah. And I like it how it's just kind of free floating, and you get the toroidal field effect.
Cool.
While you're here. So I'm going to take you outside, and then I'll take you out front, and then we'll conclude our tour. You see, we got mountain lions everywhere. Cougars.
These guys are on ashwagandha.
People have gotten attacked by them. They're everywhere eating the deer here, so we love their presence. They're very powerful. They're a power animal for me. As you can see, I have one tattooed on my arm here.
Yeah.
Really powerful animal. And we're going to go over here and take
This is what happens when you take too much ashwagandha.
Got some more copper and stuff going on for future projects. And then I really feel like this tree is telling me, it talks to me that it's going to flower this year. So I'm very excited about that. And this is something we love doing here at Frequency Gardening. I really feel like every orchard, every food forest, if you want to maximize the likelihood that your tree is going to thrive, it's going to grow quicker, it's going to fruit quicker, it's going to have deeper roots, it's going to have better optimization, less pests, less disease, better water uptake, electroosmosis, all those things, just by putting a simple little copper ring around.
Why don't you manifest a big house, Mystic?
To me not to, and the more
get going on that, man.
Do these things, the more results are coming in.
And get some copper.
About here. Oh, just to kind of show you, like, some of these technologies. They don't
wear some copper around your neck, and
I put off about
things will change.
35 apple pears last year. So I've just been having a very simple
change, man.
Well, so
you see his workshop?
Where Munis and I have been cooking big stuff. This is where the magic happens if you order something.
Oh, they skateboard as well.
It's going to be built. So of course, before we do that, we gotta keep it fun. We gotta keep it light. I'm a big believer in the inner child, and this has been my dream for a long time to have my own mini ramp for skateboarding. I skateboarded when I was, a teenager a little bit, and then got away.
This is badass.
And had a moment when I was, about a year ago, where I was like, man, I'm not having enough fun in my life. I need to do stuff that feels really
He's
good.
rubbing it, man. Kind of sensually, huh?
We skate it, and then we got the workbench here.
Chicken parmesan.
This up. This is all of my seeds. I guess I can put a little look in there.
Can you do a trick?
It opens up. Just all the seeds, and those are all packed with tensor rings to all kinds of different stuff. We got this. We got Slim Sperling up here now, courtesy of Munis Magica. Let's keep the inspiration.
Okay, so maybe that guy invented it all.
And,
Slim Sperling.
All kinds of stuff. We're not going to go.
Humna, boner.
The
That's awesome, Mystic.
I guess you could call it the man cave. This is where
no onions, no garlic.
Producing anything online, frequency gardening on Instagram, whatnot.
He calls this the man cave.
Where we create the courses is here. So this is where the magic happens. We got a couple.
He's got his drum kit over there. Rock out.
By Alana Moore, huge influence of mine. This is Michaela Small Wright's Paralanger.
Let's take a look at Slim Sperling.
Justin Christofoulou. Celestial Garden by Jane Stevens. Electro Horticulture by David Weschler.
Inventor of Light Life Tools.
Brother New Atlantis.
The Light Life Ring.
Harmonic Growth. And then on the other side, what do we got? Munis Magic, a guide to creating tensor technology.
Wow.
So that should probably be downstairs, but it's up here as I'm kind of working through stuff. And then over here, this is kind of one of the most important things.
You think this guy's 200 years old?
Adding frequency to and working on getting the highest beneficial expression. So we got a big double sacred ring on here, and we actually have a cheek coil pumping out frequencies on this beautiful playlist that I've made from their technology, which is really good stuff. Life Force, Sun Resonance, Schumann Resonance, etc. So that's just charging.
Amy Schumer Residence.
We got kind of the books that I'm reading, etc.
That's her house.
And this is Justin Christofoulou from Harmonious in Nature. Shout out to Harmonious in Nature. This is going
what
to
the hell is that?
go on the farm at some point in the future.
What the hell?
Right now it's just sitting here as an anchor point, and then this is my reminder to make more fractal antennas, Ken Wheeler style, for electroculture. So those will be going in the big garden. And again, this is probably one of my biggest inspirations, and this is the energy map again by Dylan.
Holy moly! Holy mackerel!
Monroe, and it has almost every type of energy known or expressed in humanity so far. Obviously, that's a big statement, but I draw tons of inspiration from this map. Of course, we got some more mountain lion energy over there. We got some Cathara healing stuff for opening up the third eye. I'll often meditate on this before working on, taking myself down into the crystalline core of the earth and raising up my light shield essentially. So really good stuff with the Akasha in there. We got the drum set that has been meaning to get that going, but so many projects that it has taken a little time.
Wow.
That'll get going, and then this is where we write out all the things we're gonna do. This was from this weekend with Munis Magica, as you can see.
These guys are awesome though, man.
There's never ending amount.
These guys get more stuff done than I do.
Put all my ideas here for when he comes over. And now we're gonna finish off by going out to the fun stuff, which is the sauna, the sauna, and I'm gonna take you over, just look at the smart meter, and then I will kick you out of my house. And maybe if you have questions.
Folks, we've got the energy map link in the chat if you want to print that out.
Not, by all means, you can let me know, but we'll go out here.
They're gonna finish each other off in the sauna.
I always felt that there was a crystal skull buried under the sea.
You are talking about the master skull.
This sauna's bad ass.
Yeah, it gets so crazy hot, and it's nice because you can move it, or I can take it to the beach or whatever, but so inside, we have a Munis Magica micro harmonizer. I highly recommend people, you know, reach out to Munis Magic. You can get about 5 of these. You can wear them around your head and neck and stuff, but it's amazing what a little piece of technology can do. And then I won't actually show you, but perfectly alignment, I'll come out here, this thing will be raging hot, I'll be sweating like crazy, and then I've actually installed, if you go down in here and you start looking, I have a plasma ring there. So this is a CO2 plasma ring. So full of plasma energy. Looked up Dr. Keshe, Keshe. And then what do we have buried in here as well? We got another Munis Magic.
That's right.
Ring. So I'll just sit my butt here. The fire will be raging.
I sit my ass on the ring and I fucking sweat, man.
Frequencies. So
I think about you.
Like that. Oh, I'm gonna actually show you something else in here too.
Bro, I think about you, man.
So these are
in the sauna.
You know, I told you I'm big into biodynamics.
Bro, often my thoughts turn to you while I'm in the sauna. Bro. Often my mind rests on you and the times we've had when I'm in the sauna.
These are light root. These are light root homeopathic, little pellets, and this is from a legendary biodynamic farmer out here in the areas that I am, who's been biodynamic farming for longer than I've been alive, and she's really been innovating on the light root, which is
I often wish you were in the sauna with me, bro.
Forces on your land into the root really well, and I've been experimenting with it, and
I think we've what a crib.
Talks to me all the time, super beautiful. We have some cedars over here, but then I like to have
what a crib, huh? Let's get it too spooky.
I'm dying here! Fight it!
Now, my friends, it's time
to gamble. We all know it. We all saw it coming. Some are saying that heads will squirt.
It's time for the dragon. It's time for the dragon.
What will squirt? Heads, folks. Heads is squirting.
Hey, solo que hagan nada más de que pero what?
Over my last 15 years here. Hopefully it's gonna be all killer, no filler. With some raps and rhymes that can help you get there all the time. A little reason to your rhyme. Some food for thought with a sip of wine. Bring your funny bone. Don't be afraid to bend a knee. And join me in the chase to be more me. With your chase to be more you. Because what else are we really here to do? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Check out the links in the description and some of the projects I'm going to be working on. I am looking forward to connecting with y'all. So in the meantime and all times, just keep living.
Wow. Oh, wow.
What's good, everybody, on this beautiful Wednesday morning? Your boy Trey57 is a little depressed right now.
Oh, no.
Worked for 3 days due to the NFL draft, which sucks because I'm losing 3 days pay. But not only that, y'all. So I took my car down, which was a perfect day to take it down to the shop to get it looked at. My car don't have no power, has compression issues. Dude telling me I need a motor. It could go at any moment. It is what it is. I had it going on 5 years. Once again, I'm off 3 days for this simple, sorry NFL draft that I don't care nothing about. I don't get paid for them to have the NFL draft here in Pittsburgh, and I'm losing 3 days of work due to shutting Pittsburgh down because it's going to be chaotic traffic. So all I'm asking is all my supporters, all my peoples out there on YouTube, if y'all can help your boy out, the Cash App is in the description and it is in the title. You don't have to help me. No love lost. I still love y'all. I always tell y'all, live, love, laugh, and smile. But right now, I'm not smiling. I can't even fake a smile, and it's still not going to show up on my face.
Damn.
You can see it in my eyes. So all I'm saying is,
he's not going to smile, man.
5 days a week, y'all. 5 days a week. I ain't no different from none of y'all out there. All I'm asking y'all is for a little help. Cash App is in the description once again, and it's in the title. Y'all can send me a little something. Maybe I could do a little small repairs to my vehicle just so I can get back and forth to work. Once again, it's hard out here. I'm not the only one struggling out here. Y'all struggling. I'm struggling. We all struggling. But your boy needs y'all. I need to get myself in gear, y'all. This is one of the worst days ever. Once again, I took it down to my local shop, and I never go to the shop unless I have to. But this time I had to because I've been driving my car going on 6 months with these issues, and it was too cold to even work on the car. To even go up under the car. So when I took it to the shop, dude was like, yeah, you need a motor. And he told me how much a motor costs, which is not
So it's too cold for the mechanic to get under the car. That's pretty cold. I've never heard of that. That must be pretty cold in Pittsburgh, man.
Like $500 for a motor. And
we will all smile again.
To put it in. So
you know,
this somebody that can help me put the motor in, but I don't have the money to get the motor.
I heard someone say that a smile is the... Or a laugh is the fun of a smile, or something like that. Something like, or a smile creates the fun, or a smile is a laughter with more fun, or something like that.
Do a little small minor repairs. If y'all can help your boy out, greatly appreciate it. Every little bit goes a long way. Love y'all. Live, love, laugh, and smile. Y'all
That's right.
The pain in my eyes, the stress in my eyes.
He's not smiling today.
Real out here. Love y'all always. Salute.
I'm smile. There was a smile thing we had, right? I'm smile. What is it?
Employment.
Employment, that was it? All the commands thingies down? Hold on, let me put a video on here. Let's get a little bit of, I don't know, David Wilcock maybe?
I can't believe it. Deep divers, I can't believe it. David Wilcock has passed away. And I heard reports that he's passed away, and I'm like, that can't be true. It can't be true. Then it was confirmed he passed away, and I'm like, this is crazy. Because David Wilcock was a massive figure in the awakening community. Really phenomenal researcher, paranormal author, YouTuber, had a massive audience.
Okay, the bot's back.
I remember watching one of his live streams. I'm like, gosh, this guy is like so insightful.
There we go.
And it's a tragic loss. But deep divers, first and foremost, I want to give condolences to David Wilcock's family, friends, loved ones, because this is a shock to a lot of people. And if you don't know who he is, go and watch one of his videos, Deep Divers, because it's really going to blow your mind. And in this video, we're going to talk about what really happened. Reports are coming out. This is a sensitive situation. But a lot of people have questions.
What the hell happened?
I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support the real. Share the video. I said hit the like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this looking 23,
over at
22.
YouTube have decided to ban my latest video.
Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Charged up, raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Deep divers. I hope all of you are protecting your energy and taking care of yourself, right? Because so much is happening right now. And David Wilcock, this news was out of the blue. Last week he was posting, tweeting, doing live streams.
And he died.
And then they say that it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was found in his home. I'm like, this is crazy. But Deep Divers, this channel is all about becoming your greatest version. And sometimes,
This is crazy.
even though people appear on the
Before
outside,
he died, he was like, he was just like doing the things that he would do if he wasn't dead, if he wasn't about to die.
to be fine and having
crazy,
it all
man.
together, you don't really know what's happening behind the scenes. And some people are saying
420, smoke it up.
play,
Deus
right?
entrou em meu corpo
Question
como
everything,
corpo,
but we're going to take a
meu
deep
mesmo
dive
tamanho.
into this.
Este é o
Okay, I'm going to
batismo
break
do
down
Espírito Santo.
the
Deus é o
report, and then we're going to talk
Espírito.
about
Você quer
some
ser
very
cheio do
interesting
Espírito
things.
de Deus? Você
And
quer
we ain't
que
even had
Deus entre em
breakfast
seu
yet.
corpo?
Can I get a
Então
hello?
comece a buscar.
So
you guys, I mean, we watched David Wilcock's streams just for fun, but he did claim to be the reincarnation of Edgar Casey, who was like a channeler, basically. He did claim that in 2012...
Go ahead, put your head inside the king's chamber. It has balance.
Many
Okay?
of us
Go ahead, put your head inside the
would
king's
physically rise into the air to leave this evil world. He did claim that ETs were coming to help us to destroy the, the cabal. All this kind of stuff.
let me read you the TMZ report, okay? David Wilcock, a well-known paranormal author and YouTuber, has reportedly died at
He
the
also
age
did
of
an, he also did an impression called Angry Daddy, if you guys remember Angry Daddy.
53. According to reports from TMZ, authorities in Boulder County, Colorado, responded to a 911 call on April 20th regarding an unknown situation. Officials say the caller was believed to be experiencing a mental health crisis. When deputies arrived,
Wow, he looks pretty bad there, huh? Just unwell. He said they were called to an unknown situation. What does that mean? Like, I call 911. You're like, what's the problem? I'm like, I'm in an unknown situation. I don't know what's going on, but you need to get here quick.
arrived at the scene.
My situation's unknown.
They encountered a man outside
I don't know what's gonna happen.
residence holding a weapon. Within minutes, authorities say the individual used the weapon on himself and was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators confirmed no other individuals were involved, and the case remains under review with the Boulder County Coroner's Office to determine the official cause and manner of death. Wilcock was widely known for his work in the UFO and disclosure space, gaining a large online following over the past decade. As of now, some details are still developing, and official confirmations from family or final reports remain limited. Now, once again, this is breaking news. This is kind of big news, right? Especially in the UFO community. He was really big. Like, I remember watching a live stream of David Wilcock, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love how he interacts with his audience, and he's got this wealth of knowledge. I'm like, where did he get it from? Right?
Should we look at his last stream? Is that too morbid to do?
So on Gaia, right?
Should we check out his last video?
Gaia series. He was an author, and he was really, to a lot of people, a light. And it's
Let's
just
check it out. Let's look at it. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Okay, yeah, this was streamed the day before. Hey, thanks for being here, Inverted Arrow. Bless you, my friend. That is Johnny Depp.
Every day that I have on earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that.
Wow. We just jumped. I just clicked into a random spot there.
Every day that I have on Earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that because, frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing. Now they're saying they're going to investigate this. The president himself is saying they're going to look into this and see if anything's going on.
Wow.
It's a little bit scary. I got to say, it's a little
And then
bit
they
scary
got him
that
the
you
next
guys
day.
knew that I might still show up even though it was last minute and I've had a really rough week. Like, you know, that's kind of like every week, but somehow we keep on making it through all
I had a rough week, just like every week.
all
man.
this. Somehow we keep on grinding our way through this thing and keeping on track and having it work out. So,
wow.
My God. The big thing, of course, is this Iran-Iraq, well, not really Iraq, but
I don't know when the last time we watched him was, but, you know, I don't know, a month or two, maybe. And he looks considerably worse, you know, in an unhealthy way. Maybe he was sick.
And how it's all turning into these, you know, the T always chickens out, or TACO, TACO. I found out what that acronym means. I'm like, oh my God. David, let me just say something about this too. Why in the world are people trying to say that it's a bad thing if he chickens out, David? If he doesn't chicken out and he blows the hell out of them, then we're all screwed, David. We are up, you know what's creek, not only without a paddle, we're up the creek without a frickin' boat, David. So he can chicken out as much as he wants, okay? Let me just be clear on this. He can chicken out as much as he wants. That's not going to bother me at all. I would be a little bit more worried if he didn't chicken out, if they're so calling it, and he actually goes and frickin' blows everything up. Oh, I'm going to bring a civilization to an end. Oh, I'm going to blow them back to the Stone Ages.
Angry Daddy.
I mean, David, this is just driving me crazy. I look on the television, I see this man, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is happening here? We're in some type of parallel funhouse mirror reality where this guy somehow became the president. I don't know how the hell it happened, but it drives me out of my mind.
Daddy's home.
Have woo! Yeah! Angry Daddy in the house, yo. Woo! All
Yeah,
right.
he was getting big money. What I read is that he owed the IRS literally like $1 million because he didn't pay taxes on a bunch of stuff.
Getting it done, making it live for you beautiful people. Somehow we keep on making it through this, and buddy, I don't even know how it's happening.
Is that Uncle Joe? Yeah, that's
It's
Uncle
so
Joe.
crazy right now. Like, holy crap, dude. Yeah, we don't.
Wow.
The real results are in the peace and the negotiations. I think that's what we're really getting to here, which is great. So again, 10-day ceasefire announced. There it was.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Cody Mundy.
So he says, no, I'm not fighting the Pope. Well,
He's probably faked his death or something,
weirder
right?
in some ways. Joe Rogan, after speaking out in very negative ways, like another kayfabe being revealed, explains how he himself
I'd fake my death if I owed that.
sent
yeah.
the information to help lead to this executive order. All right. Awaken, dear
So
friend,
he does like, 3.5 hour slideshow every week.
and reclaim your birthright. Boy, it's sort of a shocking transition. Tram right into Christ consciousness. Woo! We got kind of, you might have ground the gears a little bit when you were shifting the car, David. If you're going to go to driver ed, you probably ought to downshift a little bit, maybe slow them down a little bit before you get right into all this kind of Christ stuff. You know, your grandma might not necessarily be all into that, but that's okay, you know. Baruch Hashem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu. Anyway,
This guy's alone in a huge house doing this,
there
man.
we go. She's got it all, man. She's got it all in her ensemble of tricks. Think
Wow.
Body, mind, and spirit. Pray for the healing messenger here. And
Let's get this
heal
prayer.
Ukraine here. I guess that will have to stand as our global peace meditation.
I don't know what his community is
Just do
like.
a little bit more here for the sake of argument.
They're saying God always wins. Thank you, moderators. Live the golden rule. Trump doesn't have time for making memes. What's David's address? You sound like Bernie Sanders.
Father, Mother, God.
I don't know.
We're so grateful to you. Let's please send peace, healing energy to Iran, to the Straits, to Russia, Ukraine, all those areas of conflict in the world where there is stress. Let's please heal these areas, bring about as much light as possible, heal others, and most of all, heal ourselves. Ask for the healing of.
Yeah, I hope he's in heaven,
Messenger,
man.
David Wilcock. Let's pray for the healing body.
What's up, Office Lunch?
Pray for the healing of all others and for the goodness of humanity. Thank you so much, Father, Mother God. We love you. We appreciate you. Adonai and Amen. Thank you. All right, you guys, we're good. That was our little quick global peace meditation. I'll read a couple of your comments here. We're getting very close to the end here, so we don't have hardly any time. I honestly think commercials are timed to hit, so we don't get the same kind of download. Well, yeah, you can hit the skip button, but again, somebody says that has a great frequency, and so it is. Amen. Kiko says, nice to see you in a good mood today, David. It lifts our spirits. Meditation, vibing together, shines so bright. Great show yet again. Much love to us all. Thank you very much, Kiko.
Wow.
Eden Hollander says, thank you, David. Walking Tree says, arigato. Midnight Mark, great meditation, great show. Love you, brother. Glad I got done early and could catch most of it. You can come in and get the rest later. Saving.
Come get the rest later. Come get it, baby.
It's possible that he was sacrificing his reputation for the sake of the plan, just like Batman in the movie The Dark Knight. Thank you so much, David, for your time, effort, energy. Ghost of Adi, you are now cleared for liftoff. Appreciate that very much. Awesome.
You're now cleared for
liftoff. Keep the light
liftoff.
flowing and keep the faith.
Sofa King, that was beautiful. Thank you for another great show, says Vicky Cornwall. Venus Renata, so it is, amen. Thank you guys so much. I really love you and appreciate you guys. I'm so glad that you're here, guys and girls. We will see you on the next time around. And I am so grateful, and we'll do the typical lead out here, and A-N-D, not E-N-D, and scene. There we go.
Wow, that's the last.
All right, you guys.
The last of them.
Thank you so much.
Wow. I don't know what to say. People are saying he didn't do it. David taught about the karmic consequences of suicide. He didn't kill himself. He's been unexpurgated, man. Here's a weird video. I bet you guys never expected this. A Peter Dislike duet. Looks like he's holding a poor woman hostage on campus. And he's making her sing the Peter Dislike Show song. Somebody asked if that's his GF, and no reply.
Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show.
Oh, she's into it, huh?
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, that's at least the third we know of. Okay, I got time for a couple more.
Going around the internet.
Look at this.
Have you seen this door cam video going around the internet?
No.
Well, I'm always skeptical of what I see on the internet, and especially in today's day and age with AI, but something about this one felt real. And there is something called ball lightning, which is a known phenomenon, which I will show you in a minute. But I couldn't help notice how much this looked like a star. And you know what they say about stars, right? Well, the Book of Enoch, which was conveniently removed from all the Bibles except the Ethiopian one, talks about how stars are frequently identified as angelic beings, particularly in context to fallen angels. And I couldn't help but notice how much that looked like a star. Like the stars on all the flags. There's 50 on the United States. I wonder if there's 50 fallen angels in the United States. And I said there's something actually...
That's an interesting question.
Called ball lightning, a rare, poorly understood atmospheric electrical phenomenon. I wonder why it's poorly understood. Ball lightning.
That's what it really looks like. That's fucking crazy, man.
Maybe the ball lightning in the...
Imagine seeing the... looking out your ring cam and you see this shit.
But a spiritual phenomenon. Well, if you're familiar with...
Is that what an angel looks like, dude?
I point out that these fallen angels that are here, well, they have 4 faces. Because all of them...
Wait a second. Steve Carell. They have 4 faces. Mike L. Scott. Yeah, I see it.
4 roles. Here's Michael Scott from The Office, who just happens to look exactly like Cousin Larry from Perfect Strangers and also looks exactly like Alice Cooper, the musician. And while it would be awfully hard to be multiple places all over the earth, unless you could travel the stars or travel like a star.
Right.
I don't use AI much at all, but I decided to go ahead and ask AI if there were fallen angels here
Alice
stuck
Cooper.
in flesh, how might they transport? And while if they were locked into biological form, their movement is often explained through the manipulation of physical environment rather than supernatural poofing. Here are some primary theories regarding how these entities might
AI
Don L. As in Elohim, Elohim this, Elvis. Fallen angels utilize localized gateways or stargates. It even talks about the firmament, and the firmament, how it can act as junctions located in specific topographical
I got something firm for you, buddy.
meets the boundaries of the sky. Some believe that these portals aren't just physical doors, but open via specific geometric frequency. Doesn't that kind of remind you of frequency? It goes on to say,
I think this video is AI, obviously, but it is pretty funny looking.
That all stars are not distant burning balls of gas. They're not. But sentient entities, the host of heaven.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch a video of a guy reading a fucking AI fucking shit.
Its physical integrity. Now maybe you know how when I say that Kobe faked his death and became Miles, but they were existing at the same time, yeah, because they can travel the stars.
Oh.
But I said they always have 4 faces. Miles, Kobe, Kirby, Puckett, Will Chamberlain.
These guys don't look...
4 faces, thanks to my buddy John on finding that one. But of course, all this is for entertainment purposes. I don't really think there are fallen angels here.
Yeah, this video is cracking me up, dude.
And can traverse the sky like that to get from place to place, so they can play these 4.
Yeah, those guys don't look
characters
alike at all.
Time, and we are none the wiser because how
This
can
thing's
one
just
person
fucking
be
spinning on your driveway, dude.
Well, because they can do that, my friends. Entertainment only, though, of course.
Well, what did they get him with? Who did they say he looks
4
like?
faces.
I forget. Yeah, the angels
Traverse
fucking
the
going
sky
nuts on
like
it, man.
that to get from place to place, so they can play these 4 characters all the time.
I forgot who somebody said he looks like. I think that's all I got here today. We do have, there's a Peter Dislike video about AI.
Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I started using AI in earnest about a year ago. I was dating a bookworm. She loves writing literature. She's half Polish. And I thought she was a reincarnation of Eve Curry because she's half Polish and loves writing literature. She was also born almost exactly on the 100th anniversary of Mary Curry's discovery of polonium. I had prayed for Mary Curry to come back to be with me. I thought that was the answer to my prayers. You know, had it not been for those coincidences, I might have let her go sooner because there were some quirks going on. She had a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
Every time we would agree
He's
to
very
meet
normal.
somewhere, she would show up hours late. One time, I was sitting in
He's
the
a normal kind of guy.
theater waiting for her, and I was talking to Google AI about what to do when she gets here, or you know, how to deal with her being late and how to make her less anxious about things. And that was my first brush with Google AI, doing research about stuff like that. Now, because she was such a close cousin of Eve Curry, I decided to research whether or not Eve Curry had the same kind of anxiety. After all, she was single for most of her life. She didn't get married until very late in life. And I didn't get my answer to that, but I learned that she has a niece, Helene, still alive at the time, 96 years old. And I decided to attempt to contact Helene Curry.
Wow.
Again, asking Google AI to help me with that and organize the message. And long story short, I got a response from that as well. I started using AI more and more for workplace conflicts. A lot of conflict with, I teach at a community college, a lot of conflict. Last minute cancellations and how to keep the peace when I negotiate stuff like that. I also work at a tutoring center now. About 2 months ago, I ran into a conflict with a colleague of mine. Again, the only reason I even tried to connect with the colleague was that she was born 3 days after Eve Curry's passing, and I just thought of her as a reincarnation of Eve Curry, because you got to remember, 2 years ago,
That's awesome.
I had prayed for Mary Curry.
So he contacted a real relative with all this information.
Maybe Eve Curry to come back to be with me. Had it not been for that connection, I might not have had the same kind of attachment. She had a family who also worked in the same kind of area that I worked with, computer technology and art especially, and I wanted to connect with that. But I think she was looking at me in a different light, and it caused conflict. Long story short, I worried it would spill over.
Yeah, this guy
to my
teaches at a
workplace, and
college.
I did a lot of consultation with AI on how to deal with that.
Crazy.
In the end, I kept the job. She left. I don't know if it was discomfort.
Can we look him up on the, what's the website where you, the teacher rating?
Yeah.
Rate my teacher?
No. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No.
I just don't know his last name. I know his last name isn't Dislike.
Whatever the situation is. And I still hope to reconnect with her mother, who does art. We'll see. But AI's there regardless. I'm hoping to reconnect after I leave the job, so that we don't cause any further discomfort there.
Peter shit.
Most recently, I've been using AI to help with another relationship that I'm involved in. My current girlfriend wants a baby. We've been using AI to look at what our babies might look like, and I had pretty much written off the idea of having a baby until I saw those AI generated photos, and now I'm a little bit open to that. When I was in college, I sold some sperm for some money, and I often don't think about my children until something comes up. For example, during the whole COVID lockdown situation, I thought about my children not having a school to go to. This year, potentially, my children are graduating high school, and I've been thinking about them and what they're studying. I used AI to look at what my children were kind of not exactly accurate.
I feel like we've heard this story before.
Might look like. When I produced the sperm, I was fantasizing about Polish Idol winner Alicia Janazzi. So I asked AI to create some of my children with her. And when I saw that, what they might look like at various ages, I got a lot of sadness from that.
He loves
I
Polish
printed out
women.
the
I
photos
can't
and
blame
put them
him.
on my desk at work as my children out there somewhere.
Beautiful
Even though
women.
it might not even be accurate, right? Who knows if the person who got my sperm was actually Polish, or looked like her, or had the same, right? It was just what I was fantasizing about at the moment. But even then, it gave me a sense of, oh my God, they're out there somewhere, right? Without the picture, they were much more abstract than they've become.
Wow.
So anyways,
So
I've
anyway.
been searching Google AI for over a year now, and a lot of good stuff has come out of it, a lot of wisdom and insight. It feels like I've gained decades of wisdom, and every time a conflict comes up, the answers are in my pocket. You know, I can walk away from it and come back to it. You know, conflict at work, conflict with
He
a
just
friend.
has all these images with
This is the Peter Dislike
Mary
Show.
Curie,
Bum, bum, bum,
Eve Curie, Polish Idol.
bum, 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 bum.
That was awesome.
Let's
take a peek at this blog post.
And this
is from March 12th, 2023. There's a male resident at the hostel who has an eating disorder. He has a podcast called The Peter Dislike Show. Sertraline dwindling and such. America's a boost sober, nothing depressing about it. This is weird too. The Peter Dislike Show, so named for his dislikes on YouTube. He'd been receiving dislikes on his videos, and I can see why. I didn't call him on talking too loud for loneliness. He probably hadn't spoken to anybody in a while. Nothing against the LBGQTR and whatnot, but Peter's ass crack was too visible. He kept bending down and he was a male, no underwear. Slender guy, and he did it like 3 times. It was much. Host may or may have not been gay, but he was evading Peter. He took off out of town not long after the podcaster's arrival. This person is maybe as strange as Peter. I actually think the host of the place is religious. For anybody and everybody, apparently he had an uncle who died of AIDS and it wasn't talked about. America gets ugly. Apparently the guy has taken in people with no clothes on their back. There was spare clothing to wear if you were washing everything. I was washing once, and a knock at the door. This is interesting. The last paragraph says, I really just pay for sex with women once in a while. Not gay. And it does somewhat cloud things with homosexuals. But just like the 99% of people, you aren't going to have sex with them. Just be tolerant and respectful. Just human being interaction. Okay, so Peter's ass crack was showing. Everyone is really insane, right? Is there a way we can figure out his name? I think maybe we've heard his name before. You know, Peter's name. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm soul sexual. Let's see if we can get that one.
Damn, Michael!
I'm not gay.
The devil wants you to think he's Spider-Man.
I'm not.
I'm a nonchalant dude, but I love to get high and freaky.
I'm not.
We're just a reflective
I'm not
tool.
gay. I'm not gay.
I'm not. I'm not gay.
This million IQ boy discovered a genius trick to shower during winter. Because when the water was too cold, look what he did. Instead of pouring the water on his body, the goofy boy just dances around to escape the cold. Once he's clean, he runs quickly to secure himself under these 100 blankets and also locks himself with a door to escape the freezing cold. But do you think this is a little bit too much?
I am Tremaine.
I'm not cold. Come on, baby. Let's keep.
I'm not gay. I am not gay. I like nubile men and women. I am soul sexual.
All right, everybody. That's your Thursday. That's your Thursday. That's my Thursday. That's Little Thursday with Little Thursday Boy. All right? All right. All right. Now, where should I send ye? Leslie Tanner's on. Weird Paul's on. Video Hell stream. I'm not sure what that is. I follow them. The Manwich Show.
Come 10 miles.
I just have ads. I can't see what this stream is.
Let's go to Tanner. Who?
Who is XQC Cow? I don't know. I just don't trust Beavis. You know what I mean? I'm looking. What is it? No, Beavis. I don't think I'll send everybody there. I don't think so, man. Alright, everybody, I'm sending you somewhere. Alright? Have fun over there! Alright, everybody, I'll see you later! Have a good weekend! Bye!